Welcome back. This is the stream for the United game. Do apologize for the wait there. We're just switching up and switching over. Marks this down. Marks this down. The ref is just checking him to make sure he's all right. Why is Cocorella argue with the ref, man? What is wrong with these players? It's literally argue with the ref, no point. He's already called it. Oh, jacked. He nicked it. Oh, too slow. No pace. Money maze. Togo needs to be careful there. Needs to be careful. You know that Chelsea midfielder Modric. What's happening to him? I heard he was getting done for for performance enhancement drugs. What's happening to him? Is he getting banned? Keeping an eye on the scores at Villa Park. Still first half there. Bruno nicked it. Still going. But still half time at Villa Park, 0-0. Mazwari with the ball. Playing again from the back. By the way, we're playing 5 defenders. We play with 5 defenders, in case you don't know. We've got Mazwari on the pitch and Lindelof on the pitch. Mags on the pitch. Doggo on the pitch. And look, Shaw. 5 defenders, bro. Come on, come on. We're a crossover. I've not seen that in a long time. A switch play. Corner kick there. Doggo on a corner. Again, put the cross in. Wow. Mazwari is such a good player, bro. Away fans always, as usual. Goal. The big man himself. The big man himself pops up. Marshall made him our striker. He needs to be our mid number 9. He needs to be our mid number 9, man. Let's have a look. Ooh. It looks tight. It looks tight. Look at Oiland chasing it to celebrate with him. Oiland, what are you doing? That's your position. They're checking it for offside. Possible offside. Is he going to draw the lines? Cole Palmer's just talking to Maresca at the touchline. I mean, it's a tight call. I don't know if they can make that. It's offside. It's offside. Offside. Look at that. The toe. I need to take a picture of this quick. Oh no. Bro, it's the toe. this much. Why do we always turn up against these big teams? Why? These so-called big teams. Why? So annoying. He ran away. He ran away from the box. I'm at shoot this. Oh, Here comes Chelsea. Noni with the pace there, you know. Come on. Come on. Messi Mount is he's playing really well. He's playing really well. Look at that, my G. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not Oro. That's Oro. That is lacking at United. Let's have a look what's happening at a Villa Park. United are the team for me. Okay. 50-minute play at Villa. Still 0-0. 23-minute play here. Still. I am looking for a company with the fastest internet connection. Are you gonna let him just turn like that? There comes Chelsea. Go on. Go on, Bruno. Mazwari to Ahmad. Whoa, what a pass from Max. Go on. Ping it. Here we go. Casa. Go on. Still got it. Still got it. Look Shaw. Back to Look Shaw. We're playing from the back again. Casemiro. Lindelof. Ahmad. Ahmad, take him on. You need to expose that fraud. Ahmad. That's it. The game is getting physical now. Ahmad is down. Ahmad is down. It's not head injury. It's not going to stop it. It's not head injury. Definitely not. Rhys James just hit the post. Wow, Onana was nowhere near that. And I wouldn't have blamed him either if that ball had gone in because it's a superb strike. Look at that. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, my stream is about 3 minutes behind. What is going on? I'll check it first after first half. Come back to it. Come on, Onana. Well on Chase. Don't go. They're playing backwards a lot. They're playing from the back a lot. But this is what happens when you don't have anyone with the ability to ping a ball like without Bruno Fernandes or Casemiro. No one can actually ping the ball into the box. See that? We tried it from the back, ended up outside. So 59% possession for United. 4 touches inside Chelsea's box. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's not thin into it anyway between the two teams. Not much. England manager, head coach is there watching the United game. He's probably there just to watch United players anyway, innit? Come on, Max. It's all yours. Come on. Press. Press. The press is working. The press is working. Madueke is the only one making things happen for Chelsea right now. Seem to be making things happen. Oh, here they come. Pot touch there by Bruno Fernandes. Skied it for corner kick. Palmer's been so quiet. It's been super quiet. Corner kick for Chelsea. Corner kick for Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Foul. Thank God for that. Chelsea are calling for handball. He's not gonna check it, but the foul already. Ooh. Hoyland looks dodgy. He looks dodgy. Nah. Nah. I hope not. But I saw that given the other day. I saw that given the other day against I forgot who it was. They're checking it. All good. All good. No penalty. No pen. No penalty. Thank God for that. You can't be conceding penalties if you're not scoring goals, man. Can't be giving them away. Chelsea players try to put the ref under pressure, you know. Long one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Nice. Chelsea still got the ball. Ooh. Bruno Ahmad, is he gonna make it? No. Lucky, lucky for him. Bruno saw that run from Ahmad. He pinged it. Chelsea defender was there. Said right now we can't copy with the big boys, but yeah, we're getting there slowly. You know. What was the yellow card for? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, yeah. Yellow card for Bruno there. He didn't mean. He didn't mean to do it. He didn't mean to do it. The way this Chelsea team is playing against United, right? They should have. Chelsea should have made the top four because everyone plays well against Manchester United, apart from Chelsea. Everybody plays well. The way they play right now, they should. They don't deserve to qualify for the Champions League. Hoyland can't keep the ball to save his own life, bro. Well done, Onana. Nice one, Onana. Nice one. He was still that ball was going out still, but can't keep the ball, Oiland. He can't keep the ball, bro. He can't hold the man. The guy's got legs on him. It looks like he does cardio 24/7, but he can't keep the ball. Come on, Villa. Come on, Aston Villa. Konza, big defender. The defenders are popping up tonight. 1-0. 1-0 Aston Villa. Come on, boys. If he stays like this, Villa will have 66 points. Arsenal have 68 points. He goes to the last game, bro. The last game. If Newcastle wins the last game, right? 69 point. Whoa, Arsenal could, you know, Arsenal could struggle with this. They could still qualify for Europe, but nothing is guaranteed for them tonight. Look at that goal. Casual, casual, casual for Konza. Casual. Look at that goal. We need Tottenham to lose. Come on, come on. Wow, Chelsea are now sitting in sixth. Chelsea are now sitting sixth. Man City back into the top four, top five. Sorry. Come on, Villa. We need a goal, boys. We need a goal. What a turn! Where's the card? Where's the card for Enzo? Where's the card for Enzo? No card. Nana was right there again to save that. Nunez tried it. Nunez tried it. Dogo couldn't keep up. Dogo couldn't keep up with Nunez. He couldn't handle him. The way he's standing over the guy, man. Look at Hoyland. He wasn't even looking at the ball, bro. Hoyland wasn't even looking at the ball. This guy. Todd Boyle. The £1 billion man. Imagine you don't get Champions League next season after spending £1 billion. That would be crazy, right? Maresca is a championship manager, bro. This was Spurs starting 11. Look at that. Starting 11 for Spurs. Absolutely. Archie Gray. You can see him there. Archie Gray. 17-year-old star. You know. Son who probably start the finals, who play in the finals, you can see. But the rest of them, you can just tell, the bench players, the bench warmers. Regulion, obviously, is a bench warmer. We know that. Hoyland is, oh my days. No matter how much game time you give Hoyland, he's never going to make it at United. Why do we insist on playing him? He should have been the one going out on loan instead of Antonio Rashford. Zero shot on target in the last 50 minutes for us. Amada's not been active either. He's not been active. They've all gone quiet. The away fans are so loud. Stamford Bridge is like you can't even hear the Chelsea supporters. That's one. What? That's probably the only good thing about United. The away fans over the last 10 years, they've not given up. Hamad don't look right. He's not even taking on his man. I'll be surprised if he don't take Hamad off second half because he doesn't look right at all. He looks like he's injured. He's carrying something. Bloody, we can't keep the ball. We can't seem to keep the ball. Chelsea are coming back now. Chelsea don't deserve to be in the Champions League, man. They should be thrashing United right now, as many other teams has done over the period of this season. They should be thrashing us. It's like a head injury there, or is he ankle? Doggo is down. Oh my days. Oh my god. Doggo is down. Okay, he's back up. He's limping. What happened there? Both jumped for the ball 50-50. Oh, he landed on Doggo's foot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doggo should be fine. Yeah, Rhys James would probably not be fine because he twisted his ankle there. Twisted his ankle. Oh, Rhys James, not another one, man. Not another one. Not another injury. I don't even like Chelsea, but some players have just been absolutely unlucky. Top defender, the guy, top player when he's fit. He don't look right. He's looking over to the bench. He's coming up. Is he all right? Oh, he hit that so good. They're just showing his chance before that hit the post. He hit that so good. He hit the post. Onana was nowhere near it. Luke Shaw was just staring at the ball, bro. The ball swing past Luke Shaw. Did nothing. Gusto is warming up in case Rhys James is not fit enough to continue. I might give that ball away, man. Here comes Palmer. See, the two teams, they play the same football. James is back on. Here comes Chelsea. Whoa, Ahmad just did a mad one there. Losing the ball again. Even Ahmad shook his head. Chelsea are back. Still got the ball. Madueke. Onana wasn't expecting that. Onana wasn't expecting that. Madueke was the only one making things happen. I told you before. Wow. Why is Onana punching the ball? Oh my days. Why is he not punching the ball away from his goal or out? Obviously, the circumstances are different, but yeah, that could have been if United fans could have come for him again tonight. 2. Villa are cooking. I'm loving this Villa team, man. No. Two nil, bro. 2-0. Well done, Dogo. What a he has to make sure that tackle is spot on. He did all the hard work only for them to give the ball away because Messi Mount couldn't be bothered running towards it. We're playing 5 minutes of additional time in. Port cross by Palmer. Ooh. I mean, I think Ireland should be booked for that. What do you think? Maybe not. Go on, Ahmad. Maze. Messi man just lost that ball. My goodness. My goodness. Another corner for Chelsea. Another corner for Chelsea. Well done, Ahmad. That's how you defend. That's how you clear the ball. Whew. First half, nil-nil. Switching over now to the Aston Villa again. I'm staying in this stream. Got a goal disallowed first half by, you know, this much of disallowed goal. Wow. Right, we're switching over now to the Aston Villa game. Let's see. Who's cooking Spurs, bro? Villa cooking on gas. Aston Villa cooking on gas, bro. All right, we're back watching the Villa game for the next 15 minutes. Here comes Spurs on the counter. Byline, Matty Cash. Matty Cash has been solid this season. Yeah, Villa just comfortable watching them pass the ball in front of them. Cash didn't give him a chance. Cash didn't give him a single chance. Get up, man. Get up. Nothing's wrong with you, Tell. No. Well done, ref. Well done, ref, for not stopping the game. Arsenal Newcastle. Wow, that'll be some game. That'll be some game, by the way. Arsenal Newcastle. Got off a packed week of football. I need to prepare all the streams tonight for all these games coming up next. Just Sunday, I'm them away from home. Here come Spurs. Very poor, very poor, very poor, very poor. Oh, ooh, unlucky, unlucky. I'll tell you what, Chelsea they only had one touch in the box against United. Tyreek, what's his name? The youngster, one touch in the box for the whole 45 minute plus at a time. But yeah, that game, I don't even know. Rogers there was through the middle, going through the players, but just couldn't the final ball. Solanke is not that guy. How much did they spend on Solanke again? It's not that guy. I can tell Onana just loves playing football, man. Well, you know what would be funny? If Aston Villa and Newcastle finish above Arsenal. Aston Villa and Newcastle could still finish above Arsenal. That would be well funny. That would be probably the worst season for Arteta. They gave up a while back. They gave up a while back, Arsenal. They gave up a while back. That would be well funny if Arsenal, if Aston Villa and Newcastle finish above Arsenal. And I believe Newcastle beat Arsenal next couple of days. Villa, they're not even competing with Chelsea. They competed with the second place. This is how good this team has been. You know, they're competing with the second man. If they win tonight, Aston Villa will be up there with the rest. Here comes Asensio. Oh, straight at the keeper. Kingsley saved that easily. Newcastle whip Arsenal during the weekend. My goodness. My goodness. Arsenal fans, yo, Arsenal playing tomorrow at 4:30. I don't think I'll be able to stream this game tomorrow because I'll be out tomorrow with the family. Holly Watkinson watched him play first half, second half, no goals. What is happening, Ollie? Marlon is on for Watkins. Right, he's bringing in the big guns. Big Ange is bringing in the big guns. Well, for him. Whatever is off for Richarlison. More Johnson is coming on for more. Interesting one. So these are the players that will be playing against United, right? Next week. That's what he's done here. See what he's done? Very clever guy. He's losing this game, but hopefully none of his players, gets injured. Not that I care. Onana is brilliant. Onana is brilliant. keeps his cool, swing around three midfielders. Ross Barkley finally get a chance. Ross Barkley coming off for Onana. Onana is coming off. I think it's been so far the player of the match for me, whatever I want to call it. Ross Barkley is on. I've done so many lives this week. It's mad. I've been live almost every single day. Got to put in the work, bro. You got to put in the work. Inshallah, it'll pay off. The Sassy coming on. McGinn is coming off. Martinez takes the armband. Super John. He's barely crying. He's rubbing his eyes. He nearly lost the ball there. Come on. Come on. Come on. I sense it's a joy to watch, bro. Right. 6 minutes of added time. Might need to switch back to the United game shortly. How long we got waiting now for this game? Still have time. Stamford Bridge. Thank you, by the way. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you've been watching us, please subscribe. Please interact. Come on, here comes Villa again. Oh, got corner. Too easy. Villa need to try at least keep a clean sheet here. The guy is just a masterpiece. There. Oh, Leon. What was that? You've got the legs as well. You've only just come on. Here comes Johnson. Brennan Johnson. Easy save. Easy save. No issue. We're streaming for an hour now. Just over an hour. Um, United must be coming out now. I've been between games. Right, United, we back. This game is over, so switching over again to the United game. Well done, Aston Villa, for reminding these guys that they're gonna lose the Europa League. Yes, Spurs, you're gonna lose the Europa League, right? United will win it. Wow, wow, Marlin, wow, Marlin. Oh, Rogers, here comes Rogers. Ooh. Gets a corner, so I'll switch over after this corner. Wow, wow. It's a corner kick. Oh, easy save for Kinski. That should be it. Well done, Villa supporters. Well done, Aston Villa. You've done yourself proud. Every game is a cup final. We want European football. That's a banner from the Aston Villa fans. Every game is a cup final. We want European football. Simple as that. From the Aston Villa supporters. You know, game over. Right, switching over to the United game now. Here we come. Manchester United, Friday night football. Let's see. Arsenal will be looking over their shoulders now, thinking, oh, under pressure. Because Villa won this game. Light work. It was a free kick there for Chelsea. Hit Bruno Fernandes on the face. Did he stop the game? Thank God it's coming off. Oh, it's not coming off. It's just handing his jewelry over. Why would you do that? Why would these players, man? The lack of accountability from some of these players, especially players like Oiland, it's embarrassing. Get rid of Oiland, bro. Get rid of him. If he didn't have it in the first half, why would he have it in the second half? Why? Lucky charm? Why? That drop ball, Amma should be fighting for that drop ball as well. Wasting everyone's time. It's like you're playing for a draw. Tell you what, Ahmad has been dead quiet. I can understand, he's only just come back from an injury, but it's been super quiet. At this rate, they should allow Chelsea to play Sancho. They won't still do anything. There's nothing they can do. To be able to do anything, they won't be able to do anything against United. They should allow Chelsea to play Sancho now. Bring him on. You see how Madrid are moving. Madrid, the way they do business is crazy, bro. Crazy the way they do business. They just sent another player now from the Premier League. That's mad. United will can't even move a player from a mid-table team. Oh my goodness, Cunha, what we doing? Shoot! Oh, we can't afford to lose this game. Definitely, we can't afford to lose this game. Yeah, come Bruno to Ahmad, playing it back, passing it back. Just about 2 minute behind or minute behind with the stream. Still looking for the fastest internet ever. Ooh, come on. How many times have you heard these commentators talks about Hoyland's lack of confidence? How many months? How many games? They're making excuses for him. You know, they're making excuses for Hoyland. Lack of confidence. Oh my days. Come on. Bruno trying to play Hollywood football again. Suck the life out of you watching United play a game, man. Match days no longer feels like match days. I don't even look forward to watching United play anymore. Honestly, didn't even feel like if didn't even feel like it was match day today for United. I didn't feel like checking anything for them. You know, it's crazy, bro. It's a madness. At least we might come out here with a clean sheet. Maybe, maybe not. Take Hoyland off. Bring in Chido. Chido Obi. Bring him on. Penalty. They'll be checking it, but it looks like a penalty. It didn't touch him. It's a dive. It's a dive. It's a dive. That cannot be a penalty. It's a dive. Oh my god. It's an absolute dive. It, nowhere near him. Come on. Come on. They'll try it. They'll try it. What diving? Maresca, what are you talking about? Go check the screen. You've got screen next to you. Check it. Yeah. You can hear United fans cursing Onana. Even though it was a dive. United fans will be calling Onana all type of names. Terrible people. What is he smiling for? What's Maswari smiling about? I like that tackle though. Kind of like it. Nobody gets injured, but it's a strong tackle. Come on, foul and offside. Oh, thank God for that. Clear dive. Bro, we missed Zaxi. Zaxi, we missed him. Come on. Nice, nice. Threaded the ball in. Come on. Oh, why is Meno? Why is Kobe? Why is Kobe? Why is he not playing Kobe? Is it- Where is Kobe, bro? What is Kobe? Right? Someone tell me. Here comes the counter. Ahmad. Penalty. Pen. Caught a dive. Oh my days. Yeah, clear dive. My goodness. It's too obvious. It's too obvious. Casemiro is coming off. Ganache is coming on. Ugarte is coming on. But absolutely. Messi Mark is coming off. He's getting booed. Big time. He's getting booed by Chelsea fans, Mount. Come on, Ghana. Get us some goal. Get us a goal. Just one. So now we're 25 minutes on the stream. Where Aston Villa ended 2-0 to Villa. Bubaka Kamara 2-0 to Aston Villa. They beat Tottenham Hotspur. He brought in some of his main players that will start the game next week, but they still lost. So 2 goals scored by Bubaka Kamara and Konza. Whoa! Jeez. Hoyland should be embarrassed. Ganacho. He spun Ganacho around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This team, this team, this team. See what I mean? See what I mean? 5 defenders. Alright? Playing three at the back with 5 defenders, pushing the rest of them forward. Brother, brother, brother. I've been saying it all night. Madueke is the one making things happen at Chelsea right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. This team is finished, bro. This club is done. Here comes Chelsea again. He's playing with 5 defenders, bro. Absolutely useless manager. Tell you, the guy can't coach himself out of United. Even if he tried, he's not getting sacked. I don't care which players he brings in, bro. No guarantee that those players gonna survive in the Premier League. No guarantee they're gonna excel in the Premier League. Absolutely useless, man. We tend to play better when we go down anyway by 1 goal or 2 goals. We tend to come back stronger. Feel sorry for Dogo, he should have stayed wherever he came from, but they just showed Sancho. Sancho on my screen, bro. Oh my days. Like I said before, nobody in that back line or that midfield is capable of pinging the ball. Anytime they try to play long ball, we lose the ball. Anytime, apart from Bruno Fernandes, none of them can do it. There you go. What did I say? Bruno pinged it. He looked for Ganacho. Yep, that should be a foul, but we didn't get it. Feel sorry for Dogo, man. 'Cause he walks his socks off. Oh my days. Chelsea are playing now. They're really playing now. Again, look at that. Ahmad has done nothing tonight. Nothing. This is the team that's supposed to play Spurs, next week for the finals. Come on. He's the only guy with the technical ability. Haaland is. Oh, get this guy off Manchester United. Rasmus is useless. Rasmus is useless. Look at the way he spun. Oh my days. I'm tired of talking, man. I'm not talking now until we score a goal. Let me put the mic down because these guys. Oh my days. Oh no. I need a snack as well after this. I need to go gym and punch a bag. Come on, Ahmad.
Zugarte, now Mazraoui, offside flag has now gone up. That is a subtle change of protocol after what happened with Taiwo Awani. Chelsea making a change here and bringing Romeo Lamia on, and Tyler George is going on. We welcome Sky Sports Premier League viewers to Stamford Bridge in this vital battle between Chelsea and Manchester United. Chelsea leading thanks to a 71st minute header from Marc Cucurella after what had been a frustrating build-up in which they've been awarded a penalty on the pitch and it overturned by VAR. Manchester United also had a first half goal ruled out, and Bruno Fernandes' cross that Harry Maguire put in was ruled out by VAR. So it is 1-0 to Chelsea. So these changes now happen. Aidan Heaven just back in the United squad after injury, and Kobbie Mainoo also on with Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw taken off. So Chelsea, who were out of the top five when Aston Villa completed their victory over Spurs, are now back in it, but it's Manchester City who've dropped out of the top five positions as things stand. Here's Noni Madueke, pulls it into a dangerous area and it's cleared by Harry Maguire.
It's been positive, Madueke, hasn't he? Attacked his man, got to the byline once or twice. Been a threat.
The goal scorer, Madueke. Kobbie Mainoo.
It's madness, bro. It's madness.
It was a lucky turn that by Noni Madueke, but it doesn't lead to anything ultimately.
Yeah, great stuff in a tight space, this.
What? Lindelof. Aidan Heaven, whose season looked like it might be over when he got that bad injury against Leicester. Actually, the last time Manchester United won. Here's Neto. Heading here for an 8th Premier League match without a win. Should be their longest winless run in the Premier League.
Yeah, quite amazing really this season. Not even back-to-back wins in this campaign in the league. All sorts of records they wouldn't want to set have been set.
Records that they were used to setting was in winning league titles. Even their 20 league titles has been equalled this season by Liverpool. Heading here for their 18th Premier League defeat this campaign. His job, their job, certainly doesn't get any easier.
By the way, that idiot has got season ticket at Chelsea, so he's using his season ticket tonight to go watch United lose at Stamford Bridge. Jim Ratcliffe. Jim Ratcliffe. You know, what a cretin.
Things will need to start well in the next campaign, and there may have to be some major restructure before then, but it can't keep. No rush to claim a second goal. Farmer taking every second possible. Slow motion. Holding it up. It's a bit early maybe for that. First dream to start next season at their lowest ebb. If they don't win that and end up no European football, into the back of it, possibly their worst ever Premier League campaign. Finalists are going to go into that final with momentum whatsoever, which is usual situations. Spurs haven't got it, United haven't got it. A bit of time wasting. Top form out there today. He hasn't for the last couple of months, but always knows where his opponents are. An easy watch.
That's United, of course.
Is Aiden Heaven. Maguire. Off between Joe and Diallo, but doesn't. Was called by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's a yellow card in Chris Kapner's hand. Two players maybe feel it should be more. It is a booking.
It's a bouncy ball. They put their foot up. When you come in from the side like that, it's always a bit more dangerous. Taking no prisoners with that challenge, but certainly not event.
Fifth United booking. The tension here will be cranked up by the fact that there will still be 7 added minutes for Chelsea to live nervously through and maybe try and hang on to that goal from Mark Cucurella. They are going to make a change right at the start of that allotted stoppage time. Pedro Neto's coming off, and Marlo Gusto is coming on to replace him. Colvin. So operating in a very fine line there, but it out. Shoots them out, carries to Harry Maguire. He had to rush the pass to Dorgu. He's given Chelsea the initiative again. Travelling around his technical area in the way that his opposite number has often seemed to do.
Looking at the crowd, is he?
Yeah.
They've been in that top five virtually all season. It would really sting were they to drop out at the last second. That they're in a good position if they can hold on here.
Going to Nottingham Forest at the moment are still in contention. The final day, Forest with West Ham to play this weekend. The touch put him under pressure. He did then lunge in on Gusto. There was a clamour for the youngster to see red, but it is yellow that is shown to him.
Yeah, it's just a bit messy. It's a mess of it here, and then he's just trying to recover and jumps in, and it's just not a follow through that catches Gusto on the knee. Gets the ball first. Gusto goes in with 2 feet, so again, I would call that.
On the field that long, just a matter of minutes.
Still looking at it.
It's not being confirmed as a offence. Shooting. Long debate going on between these three about how they should handle this kick. Saw James take one into the corner at the 87th minute, and he's doing likewise again now, just beginning against Alejandro Garnacho to frustrate Manchester United further. Is the enemy of Manchester United, the friend of Chelsea in this position, and the yellow card here, Cole Palmer for delaying it. Takes them towards their end goal. James. So he clips one forward. Gusto keeps it in for Cole Palmer. Who's been the outstanding player for you, Alan?
Yeah, I think Moises Caicedo in the middle of the park, he's been so dynamic. He's bossed that area of the pitch. Enjoyed a really good campaign.
Manchester United scored some late goals. Even in their season of struggle, especially in the league tie in the Europa League. Have they got anything in them in what remains here? We are into the final minute of stoppage time. We might just have one or two Chelsea fans shielding their eyes just in case. has gone forward, but it's well away from him and cleared by Ole Gunnar and then by Cucurella.
It always looked like Chelsea would have the edge in this because of the respective situations. What both teams were looking at. Chelsea's motivation finishing the top five, but United still with a chance here.
Garnacho trying to make it happen. Ugarte with the layup. Diallo's first touch was solid. Palmer emerges with it. He could finish him here. Marlo Gusto, who's never scored for Chelsea. It's a heavy touch, a heavy touch.
He's never scored there for now, Alex. He's only just come on, but quite know what to do.
Morgan. Selden plays good for the Stamford Bridge. Is Cucurella's goal going to be enough to get Chelsea over the line? It certainly looks that way. Here's Garnacho. Enzo Fernandez pulling away at him. And now gets the ball away. Lavia. On by Palmer. And they would probably have been offside. Well, it's the critical at the time. A Chelsea win that was imperative to keep their Champions League qualification hopes alive. It was an evening in which they dropped out of the top five, but ended in the top four thanks to a goal from Marc Cucurella. The defenders' goals this season have been a real bonus for Chelsea, and you just can't put a value on the header he scored tonight from a Reece James cross. Frustration has been bubbling up here in the first 70 minutes of the game. Frustration with Enzo Maresca's side, with his tactics, with the fact that they've had a penalty overturned by VAR. But eventually, it all came good, and Cucurella was the man who made it happen for them. And now, Alan, their destiny in their own hands. What have you made of it?
When they were the better side, they deserved to win. They wanted it more. That was the difference. In the end, it was another poor Manchester United performance, but Chelsea have done just enough to keep things going. Now all eyes on the last day. Nottingham Forest.
An 18th league defeat of the season for Manchester United. It's all Chelsea smiles. Chelsea won.
We've lost 18 times. 18 times. 18 times. What the hell? What the hell? And people say you watch football, you judge football with your eyes when it comes to, but that only applies to certain people, by the way. You judge football with your eyes. You watch, you see how people play, you see how these players play on the pitch. And I can tell you, I've seen the way this manager manage coaches, or the way this coach this Manchester United team. This coach is not good enough. If we say the players we're watching are not good enough, because we can see what they're doing on the pitch, then the manager, right, the coach, whoever I call him, Amorim, his tactics are not good enough. Hoyland, Rasmus. Send that guy packing. Send Amorim packing. If people are claiming, oh, we can see, we can watch the guy. He stopped running for United. He stopped doing this. He stopped doing that. He's not chasing back. He's not tracking back. We can see with our eyes. We watch football. We can make that call and say this individual was pretty crap. Yeah, playing for Manchester United because he stopped running. What do you call this as a coach from a coach point of view? You watch this coach this team 18 times we've lost. We've not been able to win two back-to-back games. What do we call this? And you've got United fans online trying to come for me, on X. The coach is not good enough. It's absolutely rotten of a manager, of a coach. Like I said, he can't even coach himself out of United because even if he tried, they will not sack him. You won't get you won't get a sacking at all. It's useless. His playing style is useless. It's not made for the Premier League. Win the Europa League. Do yourself a favor. Go back to Portugal. Go back to Sporting. That's the league for you, bro. If we're saying the players are not running or not playing good enough, they're not good enough for United. Why can't we say the same thing about this coach? Why can't we say the same thing? We've watched his tactics now for 6 months. Come on, bro. On a regular job, you get sacked by now. You will not pass probation, bro. If you're underperforming, look at Sancho on the pitch, bro, celebrating with his current team. You know, all smiles, all smiles, bro. Sancho, the freedom fighter. Look at them chatting to themselves. Look at them dancing. They're laughing at us, bro. Jim Ratcliffe has got season ticket for Chelsea. He used his season ticket to go watch his team, the team he owns, the manager, the coach he hired. He used his season ticket to go watch that game, right? He's not got a season ticket for United. He's got a season ticket for Chelsea. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, by the way. They're all useless, man. Useless. The club is useless. The fans are useless. Some of the fans are absolutely useless. I can't stand them. Honestly, I can't stand this coach either. Oh, just win the Europa League and get the hell back to Sporting, wherever. You wanna go coach? Jeez. My eyes are telling me this guy's not good enough, bro. My eyes are telling me this guy's not good enough. Since day one, it's not good enough. 6 months on the job, right? If you can't turn your players around, if you can't coach bad players to make them become good players or buy into your system, buy into your style of play, bro, you're a useless coach. You're not a coach. If you ever manage anything, if you ever coach any people or workplace in a workplace environment where you've handled underperforming people and your success story, he doesn't even have a success story at United, this guy. What is his success story? Because Bruno is not. Bruno is Bruno. He's not made Bruno. He's not improved a single player at United. The guy has not improved a single player at United. He's made them worse. Mazwari used to be one of our best defenders. Mazwari has gone worse. Ganacho has gone worse. Every single player has gone worse at United. Amorim has not coached anyone, has not made any player better. It's not coach. It's a fashionista, right? Paul Smith signed him up. cares about his hair more than the coach, more than coaching his team. He does his hair more than he coaches his team. Watch him. White trainers, chinos. Come on, bro. Ooh, the brother. No, I can't stand him, bro. Can't stand him. Paul Smith just signed him. If he leaves, whether he leaves United or not, you know, just sign him, Paul Smith. Paul Smith should just sign you, brother, because you are pretty useless for United. Oh my days. What do you make of it? What do you make of the game tonight? You know, you can't even say, oh, he's got the Europa League to look forward to because he played his strongest team tonight. Tottenham played their weakest team tonight. Tottenham, if you watch them, he selected the weakest team tonight. No players that played last week. Yeah, in the Europa League. Started tonight for Spurs. No player. He's not made a single player better. Even the academy players, he's not coaching them. It's no. It's useless. Name one player is turned around. Casemiro. He can't coach Casemiro. Casa will turn up when he wants to turn up. You know, he can't coach Casa. He's not made a single player better. United, none, no one. All the players is become the worst players probably, and they're not even bad players in my eyes. These players are not bad players because they will go elsewhere and perform. And don't talk to me about levels or they found their level. Get out of here, man. GTFO, you know, they found their level. Or yeah, players playing Champions League qualifying for the finals. Yeah, they found their levels. Your club, 10 years on the trot. You can't find players that can find the level of this club. They found it. Players go elsewhere, they perform. Oh yeah, that's their level. United is not their level. True. Yeah. Who should we sign then? Who should we sign? The players this manager or this coach is going to sign. We're gonna say the same thing. This is not their level. The club is too big for them. Oh my goodness. This club has stopped being big 10 years ago. It just lucky. It's got loyal fans that are loyal to them. You know, no matter what happened, the United fans will stay, right? But this club has stopped being a big club 10 years ago. I know we've qualified for 5 finals already over the last 5 years, better than Arsenal, better than you know most of them. Our worst season could be the best season for most teams. But come on, what an excuse! We use that to make ourselves feel better. Oh my days! It's like picking on a 3-year-old child to make yourself feel like, oh yeah, look, I've got this in the bag. When I hear people use that excuse, oh, 5 years we qualify for 5 finals, blah blah blah. Our worst year is the best year for most clubs. Shame on you, man. Shame on all of you. I'm not saying don't use it, but come on, don't use that to make yourself feel better. Because what I'm looking at, my eyes for 6 months with this coach is useless. His style in the Premier League, he can't hack it. There are more smarter managers. Managers in the Premier League, they're just too smart for him. He can't hack it. Yeah, he will not survive. They can't even sack him. Like I say, he can't coach himself out of a job at the minute. He can't. Even if he tried, they will not sack him because they can't afford to pay him off again another what 12 million or so with his coaching staff. His goalkeeper. Why is he not playing his goalkeeper coach, man? This guy's been talking about him. He'd rather play his goalkeeping coach than play Marcus Rashford. Are you mad? Are you mad? You chino wearing guy. White. Oh my goodness. 18 games. You're incapable of winning back-to-back games. You're incapable of coaching underperforming players, underperforming players, the same players that won, a few trophies for us, the same players that qualify for other finals for us over the years. And you guys still believe when it comes out, this team is the worst team. No, you're the worst coach I've ever seen. And I've always backed coaches actually at United, right? Ten Hag backed him all the way. This is the first coach I've actually not even. I don't care how it. I don't even care when I see him. He doesn't strike me as a football guy. He strikes me as someone that wants to be liked by everyone. And Simon them. You go to places, they want to be liked by everyone. That's this guy. They'll do things, say things to make themselves feel like, to make people accept them. You know, fool people, people know. People feel like, oh yeah, he's one of us. No, you're not. You can never be one of them. And the way he talks to the media, he wants the media to accept him so bad. You know, there's no need. He's done 501 interviews, bro, since he joined. Allow the other people in the club to do the interviews. Your assistant coach, your goalkeeping coach, let them hold them. We need to hold these people accountable. The midfielders, Ugarte has picked up 13 yellow cards this season. What the hell? 60 million down the drain, right? 2 years. He needs to go. Ugarte. It's rubbish. That's Omar. What's his name? Beretta. That's what he said. After 2 years, if you don't perform, get out. He needs to do that. 60 million. The only thing he's booked this season is yellow cards. 13 yellow cards to Ugarte in the midfield. Kobe Meno, he gives Kobe Meno 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. 10 minutes he gives to Kobe every game. I'm just watching the goal again. Spun Ganacho, man. Look at that. He spun Ganacho, and where was the defense? You know? Yeah. It's like I said, it's not made a single player better at Manchester United. Tell me, man. Tell me. Tell me who is made better at Manchester United. Put it in the comment or whatever. No single player since he joined has improved. None. From the academy to the first 11 to the subs, it's not turned a single player. It's not made a single player better. 6 yellow card we picked up today. 5 shots against Chelsea 11. 3 on target for Chelsea. 1 for United. XG. Pretty useless. Touches in the box 14 against 16. 126 passes in final third for Chelsea. 90 something for United. Absolute useless. Man of the match. Man with the goal. Oh my god! I want to hear. I don't even want to hear read what he's gonna be saying because I know there's another interview loading up for this guy tomorrow. He's gonna do 4 interviews before Europa League finals. He's gonna come out. He'll do one with the other ex players, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, whatever you wanna call them. Rio, right? Rio is not even that bad when it comes to criticizing United players or talking about them tactical analysis. There's nothing there from Gary Neville or Roy Keane. All they scream the agenda against players. Run, show passion, blah blah blah. No, tell the players how they're gonna win, where they need to improve, which is what Rio is doing with some of the players like Euro. This is what Euro said, by the way. Rio helps him all the time. They speak almost every day. Oh, blimey. The guy used his season ticket to go watch his team lose for Stamford Bridge. He used his Chelsea season ticket. Absolutely useless. What my eyes have seen so far in the last 6 months, this man is not good enough. Like I said, a normal job, regular guy, working in an office or shop, wherever, you will not last 6 months if you underperform the way these guys underperform, right? And nothing will guarantee you that any player is going to sign will improve this team either, because he can't even improve the current players he's got. And people need to stop telling me these players are useless, these players are not good enough, you know, because these are professional footballers. They are professional footballers. They know what they're doing. They just need guidance. They need proper coach. And these guys not coach them, has not improved them. They can see the players themselves. They can see that nothing is changing. He plays with 5, 6 defenders, 5 to 6 defenders. He plays are absolutely useless, you know, and they still can't defend. So there's no technical ability in the team when you play 5 defenders, 6 defenders. No one is gonna help the striker. No one is gonna help the midfield. Shame on Amorim, bro. I'm looking forward to the next interview, though. Shout out to Amorim for the next interview. You done already. But here we are again, another L. Going to bed with another L. Shout out to my daughter still. She turns one. You know, big one. Happy birthday, Aria. Um, Life, man. This thing called life. Where do we go from here, United fans? Let us know. Anyway, Europa League. We've got a packed out weekend. I might be streaming the Formula One practice tomorrow for a bit before we go out. I think it was Evra that was saying if Sir Alex Ferguson was still managing this season or this time, this period, you probably end up in prison because of some of what is. I don't even think you'll get to this point with him because certain players will just ship them out or he make them better. He turn average players to world beaters. Sir Alex Ferguson, but this guy Amorim has not managed to do that. He can't turn average players to world beaters. Sir Alex Ferguson did that. Average players, every single player in in the United team class of '92, probably a few, 3, 4, who classed as world beaters. The rest of them were average players. He turned them to world beaters. Amorim is incapable of doing that. He's not capable of coaching anyone and turn them into world beaters. No, the striker he left in Sporting, the guy is still scoring goals. That's not because of him. It's individual brilliance and how the player plays. It's not because of him. Nope. Because otherwise, that striker should be going downhill, right? Gerkres is still scoring, still banging goals. So that's not because of what Amorim did with him, right? It's no longer. He's not been there for 6 months. This guy is still banging goals, bro. Then he's come to United. His strikers are United and not able to score goals. He can't even hold the ball up top. Rasmus is absolutely useless. He shouldn't wear. He shouldn't be. No one. Who gives that guy United shit? Tenag, I know that. But after Tenag's left this season, send him. Should have shipped him out. Send him on loan. Let him go elsewhere. Cut our losses on him. It's useless. And when you hear United fans booing Xerxes, but Rasmus gets a pass, all I hear from the commentators is like, it's a lack of confidence, a lack of confidence. Bro, it's been 9 months. It's almost a year. The season is almost over. They used to tell us Marcus Rashford is lack of confidence. No, Marcus Rashford felt disrespected by the club. That's why he stopped putting in the effort. He stopped making the effort. Look at him. He went elsewhere. He did his thing, and he got injured. Anthony, he felt disrespected by the club. He's gone somewhere. He's doing his thing. Sancho, he might not be cooking as everybody else wants, expect him to cook, but his team is above us. He still assisted them. He still scored a few goals. So I will never accept a player like Sancho, by the way. But I'm just saying the players that we don't want. McTominay, come on, bro. This coach can't coach average players. He can't turn average players to world beaters. And I know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will do that for this, for Manchester United. He can turn average players. He can make average players look good. The last time we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge was under his rule, Ole, 2022. Since then, we've not been able to cook Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the league. We can't even make a signing. Cunha. I hear some people were saying, "Oh, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal." My behind. It's not done deal. That player might not come to United. He might not end up there. Real Madrid just signed two players out of nowhere. Two players. Got new manager. Signed two players. Done deal. Picked up a player, mid-table team in the Premier League. Signed him. United not capable of doing that. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is useless. Omar Beretta should go back to Manchester City. Because I don't know what his job is anymore. Sad, sad, sad. Watching this team go down like this is very, very sad. I've always backed managers, man. But I can't back this guy. I can't back him. Sorry. Do what you want with this. The same way, the same eyes you used to watch the players, use the same eyes to watch the coaching is doing with his players. The same eyes you used to watch the player play for him or for the club, use and you criticize them, saying you keep telling us they're not good enough for the club. Use the same eyes to watch or look at the way these guys coaching the players, the team, match day, before match days, Carrington, after all that. Watch the way he's coaching these players and let me know if he's good enough for United. Because he's not, in my eyes, from what I've seen, 6 months, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. And I've said it since day one that it's not good enough. You know, he's got himself a good PR team now. So hopefully they'll help him out there. But he needs to stop talking to the press more than he talks to his players. He's absolutely useless, man. Can't stand that. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Um, Europa League will be there. I think we'll win it. I know we'll win that final anyway. Because that's the only way a system works. European football. But the funny thing is, we're playing an English team. That's the funny thing because English managers, they've all outsmarted this guy. We watched on the relegated teams. They've all walked him out. We're the easiest team to play against. Manchester United is the easiest team to play against in the league. And Amorim is the easiest coach to play against because his style of play is absolutely bonkers. It's like he knows nothing about football. It's like he's never played football himself. He was an average player, by the way, and he's also an average coach. Should have kept Ruud van Nistelrooy. Wallahi, you should have kept him till the end of the season, you know. But the guy is absolutely. Oh, I can't keep. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Please say Rasmus. Please let him go because he's not a United player either. You've turned him into one of those players that's not United standards. You've turned Mazuari to a bad player, a useless player. He came on. It was the best signing. It was the best 13 million or 12 million pound signing we've seen in a very long time. We called it a bargain. Now it's a loss. He looks lost. Ganacho looks lost. Kobe can't even get minutes. Ugati collecting yellow cards like he's collecting change. Bruno, without him, if Bruno doesn't score, we out. Max, he played purely for passion because he wants a new contract. We know that. We, my God, sad. Sad talking about absolutely sad talking about United. Being on this chat or this stream for 2 hours 23 minutes. Think I need to give myself for my own mental health, for my own well-being. I need to come off because United. Let me see. Has he done his interviews? Has he done his post-match interview? It looks like it. I think we started great. Well, but in the final third, we needed to be a bit more aggressive. We were there. We faced the game in the right way. It was a bit of a bad luck today. Sometimes we want to press and to score goal, but we lost a little bit of concentration. You lost the concentration, brother. We didn't. It was different, but you never like when you lose the game. We were competitive. That was clear. He said we were competitive. We even got away with a penalty, bro. He said we were competitive. We have to prepare for each competition with 5 days. We can rest. We have 5 days to prepare for the Europa League, 2 days to fully recover, and then 2 days to prepare. It's not even ready. Of course, we are excited to be in the finals. Since day one, the pressure has been there, but I live quite well with the pressure. When you have the final of any cup, we show up, so we are prepared for that. Amorim. Man United are so poor, right? Manchester United are so poor, right? I don't understand how Amorim isn't under any sort of form of pressure, real pressure. 6 months it's been there, and we've gotten worse steadily. The ship is sinking. It's like they brought him in to destroy the club. You know, I can't see any signs his so-called style of play will change or will improve United. The funny thing that was happened now, they've managed to convince the United fans to stop thinking about the United way, the way we used to play football, the way we used to enjoy football. They've managed to convince every single United fan to forget about that. The faggy way, how we used to counter attack, how we used to hit people, how we used to play football United way. Do we harass Tenag for that? We harass Ole for that. We harass every manager that's coming. Play the United way. This is not the United way. But this guy, nobody's telling him to play the way Manchester United used to play. Nobody's saying to Amorim, play the United way. He's not under no form of pressure at all. Peppering football. Whoa. Okay. I hear that. I've seen that as well. Pep is just selfish. He just wants to win everything for himself, So if that's what you call then win football, he's made Manchester City look good. Well, we know how they got there anyway, but that's another conversation for another day. He won everywhere he's been. Barcelona, Bayern. I know it takes over, you know, superior teams. You get bankroll every 6 months. But he wins. He still has to win the games, bro. You get bankroll, you still have to win the games. If you don't win, you're not gonna win anything. As a striker, you still have to score goals. At United, we don't have it. As a coach of Manchester United, you still have to coach players to make them better. Underperforming players, you have to give them a plan. Yeah, he had Messi at Barca, we know that. They were all superstars, but he still has to coach them. He still has to win. Right? Having superstars, that's even tougher for a manager or coach. When you have all superstars around you, the egos, man. How do you keep them balanced? How do you keep them grounded? How do you get them to respect you, bro? Come on, think about it. Superstars are so hard to manage, man. But he did it. Yes, I agree with that as well. But he still had to win because we've seen at Bayern, the other manager's company is won it, right, this season, but he got knocked out of the Champions League easily. He's not been found out at City at all. He's just had a blip. That's not what you call found out. Even when he's been found out, United was still not able to keep up with him. This is the problem. City has been found out. Pepper's been found out, but he's come back winning games. He said, give me my players back. Let me have players. I'll win games." So leave the guy at Liverpool. Literally, he came in 4 seasons. None of them are his players. He's still winning. Come on. So you can say that you still have to. It's harder to manage superstars than to manage a club like players that are currently playing for Manchester United because none of them are superstars. Why can't he turn them to world beaters? Why can't he turn them to like Sir Alex Ferguson turn average players to world beaters? But he still has to win with the superstars because some team had superstars they couldn't win. Let's talk about PSG for a minute. PSG had Messi, they had Neymar, they had Mbappe, they still couldn't win. Real Madrid, they had superstars. Well, currently they have superstars. They got knocked out. They still can't win, right? So even with superstars, you still have to win. You still have to coach them. You still have to keep them grounded to win. Pep is good at doing that. Once he's done with you, he let you go. He cares about himself. The man is all about himself. So and that's what's helped him. He owes no emotional connection with any of the players. Um, but the guy that's come, let's talk about the guy at Liverpool. He's coming 1 season, bang on, he wins it, right? Did he take over superstars? Yes, he did. Did he manage to keep them grounded? Yes, he did. Did he manage to get them to buy into his ideas? Yes, he did. That's what Pep does. So there's no difference between the two. Apart from Pep is getting more bankroll by the owners. That's the difference. But he still has to win. It's like penalties. If you get a penalty, you still have to score, or the keeper still have to save it. Amory is a better coach. Man, Amorim is a better coach than Pep. I don't even know what to say on that one. I don't even like Pep. I don't even like see. I don't like any of the team he's managed. But give Pep the same money they've spent at United. Pep will win you the Premier League. Will win you the Champions League at United. Give him the same money they gave Ten Hag last season to buy players and manage United. He will win you something. Yeah, but this is what you guys keep saying. He's gone to teams. We know that that story of his life. Even when he's gone there, he still has to win, and he's proven himself in England. He ruined football, but he's proven himself in England. People used to say, let him come to the Premier League. You will not win anything." That's what we used to say because the Premier League is diff. But he's come to the Premier League. He still won. He's still winning. He still qualified for finals. Then you have PSG players until Mbappe left. They couldn't win anything in Spain. Pep left. Barca found themselves, didn't win anything until after some time. Real Madrid were winning everything, right? So Pep playing football in Spain, but after he left, Barca struggled. Real Madrid's got superstars now this season. Look how they end up. Look where they end up, right? The current coach Hans Flick at Barca is taking over superstars, and he still managed to do his job. You still have to do your job, regardless of superstars or not. Regardless of you getting bankroll, you still have to do your job. If you don't do your job, you're a shit coach. That's what happened at United. He's getting paid a lot of money. It's absolutely rubbish. 6 months, any other job you get sacked for failing. 18 games we've lost. 18 games, bro. We've lost 18 games. It's absolutely useless. Pep would have come to United and still won things, man. I can guarantee that because you pressure the people to give him money to spend. We know his tactics. That's how it's simple. It's a simple, straightforward thing for him. There's no ins and out. Give me the money. Let me go buy the players I want. If you don't give me, I'm out. Right? Amorim has not got the gut to do that to these owners. He can't say, "Give me the money to go buy the players that I want." Right? Pep will call people fat, and people still want to play for him. Pep will call players fat. Say, "Oh, you've put on weight, right? You need to lose weight." The player still wants to play for him, bro. That's because of the relationship he's building with these people. Again, another example. Again, Liverpool is coming to superstars. He's built it. He still had to win. He still had to coach those superstars. He still had to do his job. Otherwise, he won't be good enough. He will not be good enough. I don't care if he's got Messi, Ronaldo, if he's got all these players. They're not good enough. But we've seen coaches like Ole coach the team in 2022, 2023, or whatever. They did well, but the rest of them is just this league form will continue. I can guarantee you that it will continue because no guarantee that the players is going to bring in, they will improve, they will survive in the Premier League, or they will adapt. As we've seen other players they come in and out of the Premier League. No guarantee that they will improve. Amorim has not improved a single player at United. He's not improved a single player. 6 months. Are you so incapable of coaching people? He's not improved a single player. He's made them all worse. Mazwari was our best signing. He's made him worse. So are you blaming the player for that or the coach? We said he was a bargain. Now he's a loss. 12 million we're going for, 13 million we're going for. He's made him worse. So, yeah, I appreciate what you're saying there, but you still have to win, even with superstars. So whether I drive a Ferrari or I drive a micro, you still have to drive it regardless. So if you don't drive it the right way, you're gonna crash. But the club is probably just too big for him himself, because he talks about how clubs are too big for players. So the club is probably too big for him, the pressure. But he's too he cares about his chinos more than he cares about anything else. Anyway, shout out to United again for letting us. Looking forward to watching them in the Europa League, streaming that. Um, I know that's one thing he's going to win because his style of play suits Europe. But not the Premier League. No, no, no. Can't see that happening. But he just needs to win us the Premier League, and I'm happy with that. But my opinion of him since day one has been the same. Seeing people literally, if you've managed people or if you run a business, you know exactly that. In 6 months, if you hire people and they don't perform, then the next is to give them the chop. End of. We've seen that. We see that daily in the jobs that we do. So Sunday we've got Everton, Southampton, West Ham versus Forest, Brentford, Fulham, Leicester, Ipswich, Arsenal, Newcastle, the big one. So anything that can happen in those games, right? All right, let's have a look at this. Let me save it. That's for Sunday. Wow. What's next? I actually feel sorry for whoever finishing sixth in the Premier League. They have to sit there and watch United and or Spurs go into the Champions League, bro. We don't deserve to be in any of that competition, bro. Nah, we were competitive. That was clear. Are you joking? What game? What game did he watch? Wow, he's still talking. I mean, I'm expecting more interviews from the guy. He's doing more interviews than he's coaching the team. Aston Villa won easy 2-0 against Spurs. 2-0. And he rest, fair play to Big Ange. He rested his players. He rested his players, bro. But it'll be funny to see Arsenal don't qualify for the Champions League, man. That'll be so funny. Send them to the Europa League, and United goes into the. Wow, that would be mad. If Arsenal actually drop out the Champions League, then United qualify for the Champions League. Oh my days. That would be crazy. Who is playing tomorrow? Let's have a look. Oh, that's Sunday, right? Sunday we've got all that to go through. Sunday the 25th, play our last game against Aston Villa. Oh my days. At home, Old Trafford. Right, guys. Well, I'll say that's all from me tonight as we watch Aston Villa won 2-0 against Spurs and secure huge 3 points against those two teams. Um, going into the final week, that'll be interesting, isn't it? They've got the 3 points tonight. They need another 3 point each. The race for the Champions League is well and truly on. Let's see how we let's see where we end up for the Champions League, bro. And it'll be funny to see Arsenal lose or Newcastle beat them, and then Villa beat United and qualify for the Champions League, and Arsenal get knocked out, but United wins the Europa League. I'll take that. Villa beat United. United wins the Europa League. Villa goes above Arsenal. Newcastle goes above Arsenal. Arsenal get kicked out of the Champions League. Boom. I'll take that all day. All day. I'll take it. I'll take it. But anyway, the race for the Champions League is well and truly on. Um, you can join us tomorrow. Man City versus Crystal Palace. The FA Cup final. FA Cup finals. I might stream it. I might be out with my family. But it depends. FA Cup final tomorrow. Let's hear your prediction. Send us your prediction, please. And any feedback you got for us as well through the stream, let us know. You can chat to us on Instagram. You can chat to us on X, TikTok. We're everywhere. And thank you again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Peace out.